Hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué tal, banda? Bienvenidos, saluditos. En este momento estoy continuando con la segunda parte del stream que estaba haciendo ahora. No sé qué pasó, pero el stream se me cayó, entonces supongamos que sigamos con el capítulo. Una mierda el YouTube. En fin. Bueno, continuamos con el capítulo 4, chicos. Agárrense que se viene.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld of, alas. Unless we find some way to unmake this God's prey, allow me time to...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this God's sway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Indeed, you are correct.
Bueno, el capítulo anterior estuvo un poquito aburrido porque eso hubo pura trama. Me parece una serie esta pendejada, loco. Ya nos vamos a adentrar a la oscuridad.
Hi there, Fred. All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. Only trouble is, there are still... That's where you come in. See, I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid. Now, and mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. And I would advise against trying any... Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it's in... So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure... Oh, and I'll pay your... Come find me when you've delivered...
We ought to see this to its destination. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Bueno.
An ox cart ought to make our journey.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Mel. ¿Y dónde estoy yo? Harvey, Mal, Trevor, Mel. Sí, sí, ahí tengo que ir.
Not good will come of this.
This ox cart... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Vamos, ahí está tu coin. Juliado, acelera. Se bugueó ese pendejo, no me jodas.
What ought I to do?
That's quite enough.
Goblins, Master!
Leave it.
This can't be
We're still in the fight!
My true.
Still too early to say.
My magics are at your disposal!
¿Qué pasó acá? Me fue al baño.
Stand strong!
What to do?
This is bad.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
No, ¿qué es eso, loco?
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
Lend me your aid.
being a burden arisen.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in... Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style or a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose.
If your pack grows over full, simply up.
Looking for work?
Oi! I've a selection of wares that's sure to... Please. Pleasure doing business with you. I've a selection of... wares that sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin. We've naught to this.
We're... We're... saved.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing.
It will be an
such a
honor to serve by your... There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Yes?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That has post my ears on it. Yeah, is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen, the brave fool. I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters, so I thought, mayhap you go. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest. This won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the... I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the... Just be alert. I'll need you to what... Right.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
No sé a quién carajo darle la carta.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Have you need of...
Whatever it is, I'll have...
Wasn't sure we...
It's this way.
What did he say his name was again?
The lad's in Vermouth now.
Hey, expedition, sword...
In every age, hence, pawns are not to mention they are skilled.
Can't think of any.
Apologies, but I can't.
¿A quién se supone que iba a entregar la carta, carajo?
It's looking for work. We've got...
Aught you need of me?
Good day to you.
¿Este es Ulrika? Sí.
Oh, I can't...
You a traveller? I used to be a sales. If you're anything like they'll be able to teach.
I fear I've naught useful to...
Here to ask all...
Veamos acá. Cúspide dracónica. Mira el de cobre. Bueno, necesito cierto los minerales de oro para la misión de la niña.
It's views such as this that make a journey worthwhile.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
It is no great shock to me.
A ver. No, este cabrón está que me sigue. Necesito entregar esa carta.
Fancy a look at my wares? In my line of business, patience is key.
Bueno, aquí hay más cosas.
Always a pleasure.
Sí, un placer la concha, la verdad.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Bien. Sería genial si me den un poquito buscando a quién tengo que dar la mugre carta. Que no hay nadie aquí. Oh, shit, ¿dónde me voy? Un poco tosco el juego, la verdad. Tal vez por eso casi a nadie le gustó. Bueno, más nadie le gusta por como el nivel de dificultad. Que yo lo siento fácil. Para como era el anterior. El anterior sí era un tócame los huevos. A ver, estoy que de vuelta y no veo qué mismo es que dice la fucking mission. Dice, entrega la carta a Leonard. Pero Leonard es el bigotón de mierda que está ahí. Pero le hablé y no quiso coger la fucking carta.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, so...
Shall we report our results?
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
By your command, Arisen.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
A esta velocidad vamos a ir mañana, loco.
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. The Master! Olvides!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Griffin gets the world. My magics are at your disposal.
Any cost there is. You have been doused in all. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
I will be your shield. We have found the material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
My magics are at your disposal. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Now there's a thought.
Can anyone hear me?
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms!
No quarrel here.
That's it. I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to... The sooner the better.
Ah, you'll hear no
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack. Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Very well. I shall return. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
What is it? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. No. I'd hoped to add you to our apologies for assuming. Many keep their distance. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done. What I wouldn't give for some... Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask, even. Much appreciated.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military. Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Let me get that.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
This is my...
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
We need only hone our skill.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't when my brother told me, and I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pocket. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one. We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help, so from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say. It strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Whatever it is, I'll...
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage...
In my line of business, patience is key.
We must rest, though the sun is... Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Boy, an odd fellow when it... Know you of shallow waters are safe, becoming a feast for the bride.
Come now, stop. I've not much to offer you, sir.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Always sets me to think.
It is in fate's hand. Sir arisen, just when almost all...
Oi! Where you did...
Jonas! This is the...
Is that right? You did it once of...
My apologies for the... Yet he speaks truly. Pray, call the...
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety.
One cannot be too careful.
there, Master. Saurians!
Cannot weather ice without its grip. This creature is hard stone. Makes it ideal for tossing our other foes. Seems there's no room for argument. I shall obey.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to... You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Harry?
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just said there can be no doubt. He's the one who...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems. And
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather... But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, I do hope you shall visit us.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I'm not in...
Veterano de mierda racista.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Bueno, anda, por aquí lo vamos a dejar hoy porque ya se va la fucking luz aquí. Entonces el día de mañana continuamos con Dragon's Dogma, el capítulo 5. Sé que dije que iban a ser 2 horas, pero bueno, literalmente fueron más de 2 horas, 3 horas. Solo que se cayó el stream y no sé qué concha pasó. En fin, dejen su like, suscríbanse y compartan para jugar y que ustedes puedan ver esta mierda. Recuerden que es un canal de hobby. Nos vemos. Chao.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes.